streets, paper cups and falling leaves. Woke up slow to a quiet sound of leaves that danced and spun around. Your sweater still hangs by the door, like you're coming back once more. I still hear your voice in steam, calling me from in between. Coffee cups and autumn skies, your shadows there when I close my eyes. Every song on the cafe floor reminds me you're not mine anymore. But I keep sitting in our chair, hoping you'll be standing there. Window fog and city rain, you and I in picture frames. All these cozy little scenes are now just quiet memories. The echo of your laughter stays like cinnamon in cafe haze. Coffee cups and autumn skies, your shadows there when I close my eyes. Coffee cups and autumn skies, your shadows there when I close my eyes. Every song on the cafe floor reminds me you're not mine anymore. But I keep sitting in our chair, hoping you'll be standing there. Maybe love was made for fall and everything is meant to fall. Coffee cups and autumn skies, your memory never says goodbye. Though the season moves along, you're the echo in my song. Still I wait in fading air, like one day you'll be standing there. Morning light on misty street, still alone but still complete. Steam rising from my morning brew. Window fog with thoughts of you. But today the air feels kind, like the world has read my mind. I sit alone but I'm not lonely. This table for one now feels holy. Pages open in a half-read book, finding joy in a second look. A table for one, but my heart feels light, breathing in the calm, letting in the light. I'm learning to love the quiet, slow, in the hush of fall. I start to grow. Outside the leaves In the stillness, we start to know a table for one, but I feel complete with every breath. I find my beat. I'm learning to love the quiet, slow. In the hush of fall, I start to grow. Steam rising, sun breaking through. This autumn day feels brand new. You left your gloves on my nightstand. I still fold them in my hand. Like the way I held your smile for just a moment, for a while. Sunday morning still feels slow. Your footsteps echo down below. I brew your tea the way you like, even if you're out of sight. I keep the light on just in case. You come back to this quiet place. You're still in my hands, in the spaces you touched, in the creak of the floor, in the breeze that I clutched. Though time has taken what it can, you're not just gone, you still begin. Every day I still believe you're the warmth I never leave. The scarf you wore hangs on the chair. I sit beside it like you're there. The music plays your favorite song, and I pretend you'll sing along. And every shadow in this room moves like memories in bloom. You're still in my hands, in the spaces you touch, in the creak of the floor, in the breeze that I clutch. Though time has taken what it can, you're not just gone, you still begin. Every day I still believe you're the warmth I never leave. Not everything we lose is gone. You're still in my hands, in the spaces you touched, in the quiet of dusk, in the mornings I trust. Though time has taken what it can, you're not just gone, you still begin. Every day I still believe you're the warmth I never leave. You're the warmth I never leave. steaming cup between my hands. Time dissolves like castle sand. Your sweater's still behind the door. I wear it when I feel unsure. The scent of yesterday still clings like faded songs on fragile strings. The world outside is gray and slow, but inside memories softly glow. Raindrops and reverie, you still sit across from me in the hush of silver skies. You're the thought behind my eyes. No goodbye could wash away what the quiet rain will say. The record hums a sleepy tune, echoed by the afternoon. My heart, a page with lines half read, still lingers on the words you said. I'm not alone though you're not here. You left your light in every tear. Raindrops and reverie, you still sit across from me in the hush of silver skies. You're the thought behind my eyes. No goodbye could wash away what the quiet rain will say. Soft and slow, like yesterday's glow. You come and go, like rain on glass. Raindrops and reverie still hold pieces of you and me. In every drop that finds its way, you return but never stay. No goodbye could wash away what the quiet rain will say. What the quiet rain will say. What the quiet rain will say. There was something in the way you looked, like pages from a well-loved book. Unspoken thoughts and half a smile that lingered just a little while. I saw the signs, I felt the stir, like distant winds through amber blur. You leaned in close, then turned away, like you had something more to say. Not every spark becomes a flame, but I remember just the same. We almost started, hearts just shy of brave. In that moment we departed from the words we couldn't say. It wasn't love, not fully grown, but it was warm and it was known, and I still keep it. it. The sleeves hung past your fingertips. We sat beneath a quiet tree. The silence wrapped around you and me. Some stories don't need more than this. A glimpse, a breath, a brush, a wish. We almost started, hearts just shy of brave. In that moment we departed from the words we couldn't say. It wasn't love, not fully grown, but it was warm and it was known. And I still keep it tender-hearted, what we almost started. It's enough to have felt it once. Some beginnings never bloom, but leave behind a softer room. We almost started, and maybe that's okay. We touched the edge of something true, then let it drift away. It wasn't love, but it was light, enough to hold me through the night. And I still keep it tender-hearted, what we almost started. What we almost started. It's quiet now, the night exhale. The last train's gone, the story's sailed. A flicker still behind my eyes of your goodbye in moonlit skies. You left your glass half full of red. The words you didn't say still spread. I wipe the table slow and clear, but echoes lean and linger near. I light the lamp and dim the rest. The room still holds your silhouette. Velvet afterglow, where all the midnight feelings go. You're the hum beneath the light, the sigh behind the silent night. Though you've gone, I still know you're part of every afterglow. Your coat still hangs behind the door. I don't wear it anymore, but now and then I catch the scent of words we meant but never sent. The wind outside plays minor chords, and I sing them without words. Velvet afterglow, where all the midnight feelings go. You're the hum beneath the light, the sigh behind the silent night. Though you've gone, I still know you're part of every afterglow. I learned to miss you softly. Velvet afterglow, where all the quiet heartbreaks go. You're the name I never call, the echo down an empty hall. Though you've gone, part of every afterglow. You're a part of every afterglow. Leaves are falling, slow and gold. The coffee's warm, but I'm still cold. The window fogs with quiet rain. Another year I call your name. You left in scarves and whispered lines. The echoes hum through maple pines. I trace your face in every pane. A fading light I can't explain. And every step I take along the sidewalk hums a softer tone. Autumn knows my name like you used to say, wrapped in wind and shades of gray. Even in the hush of day, I hear your smile from far away. Books we shared still lie unread. Tea gone cold, the words unsaid. I light a flame, the shadows sway, still waiting on a yesterday. The season shifts, but I remain still dancing with the ghost of rain. Autumn knows my name like you used to say, wrapped in wind and shades of gray. Even in the hush of day, I hear your smile from far away. Maybe time will carry me back to where we used to be. Autumn knows my name like you used to say, wrapped in wind and shades of gray. Even as the light gives way, you stay with me in every day. You stay with me in every day. I saw your name today on someone's lips, then drifted away. I smiled before I even knew. It still brings something warm and true. We left so much between the lines. No final words, just quiet signs. You took your path, I stayed in mine. Still trace your shape in fading time. And though we broke, we didn't fall. We just grew quiet, that was all. I hope you found the light in someone's arms that hold you right. I hope you laughed the way you did when autumn skies were still our lid. I'm not the one to walk beside, but still, I hope you found the light. I sometimes pass our old cafe. The seats have changed, the mugs feel gray. But every now and then I see a ghost of you still smiling at me. No bitterness, no sense of blame, just gentle echoes of your name. I hope you found the light, not perfect but a softer night. I hope you dance when no one's near to all the songs we used to hear. I'm not your past, you try to fight just quietly. I hope you found the light. It's okay, we said goodbye. Some people leave, but never fade. I hope you found the light where your soul can rest in flight. I hope someone still sees your soul when laughter hides a deeper toll. I'm not the one who stayed to write, but even now I hope you found the light. Yes, I hope you found the light. Yes, I hope you said the light. It starts with dear and ends in sighs, a page that never learns goodbyes. My pen just hovers hard to write. The words all tremble left to hide. Your name still feels too close to write, like whispering in broken light. I try to say what time erased, but every line just finds your face. I never found the way to send the thoughts I folded into end. This is my unsent letter softest part of every word. The ink runs slow like falling rain. It carries what I can't explain. Regrets that hum like distant chords, and promises we left unheard. There's peace in leaving something still, and never asking what we will. This is my unsent letter, a feeling fading, never better. You lived inside each line I kept, through nights I wished, through tears I wept. You never read, but you still live in all the love I couldn't give. Not every voice must be received. Some things are truer when unread. This is my unsent letter. No return, no final tether. But if somehow it finds your shore, I hope you know you were so much more. Not for always, not forever, but enough to write this unsent letter. To write this unsent letter. You never saw the way I smiled when you were looking somewhere else. You spoke of stars and distant skies while I stayed quiet with myself. You brought the world into a room with stories wrapped in jasmine bloom, and I would laugh a beat behind, just trying not to cross the line. I never meant for you to see, but you were always home to me. I was always there in the corner of your light, in every song you didn't write, in the pause before you'd speak, in the comfort when you're weak. I was always there, not to win, not to claim, just to love you all the same. You chased the winds, you touched the sky, and I just waved as you flew by. But every time you fell too far, I stayed beside your fading star. Some hearts were made to simply hold, not every story must be told. I was always there, in the silence near your name, in the warmth that had no flame, in the calm behind your fears, in the echo of your tears. I was always there, not to shine, not to stay, just to lie to you the quiet of your path. In your first and final laugh, you may not turn, may not recall, but I still catch you when you fall. I was always there, not to speak, not to share, just to lie to you. From somewhere, just to love you. From somewhere. The wind hums your name in passing. Footsteps echo like memories crashing. A single bench, a cup gone cold. The stories we left here still unfold. I wear your scarf like it's still warm, pretending you're just late, not gone. The trees remember how you smiled in every falling leaf, your style. Leaves still fall without you here, but they don't land the same, my dear. I keep a seat across from mine, as if you'll show up, given time. Autumn wraps this town in gold, but without your laugh it feels so cold. I stir my drink like stirring fate, hoping it brings you through that gate. The leaves still fall without you here, but they don't land the same, my dear. I keep a seat across from mine, as if you'll show up, given time. Maybe love was just a season, fading slow without a reason, but still I wait in this cafe light, where dreams replay a last goodbye. Leaves still fall without you here, but they don't land the same, my dear. I keep a seat across from mine, as if you'll show up, given time. And I'll wait until the leaves run dry, in this endless autumn lullaby. Faded pages in the breeze, whole love letters, scattered leaves. The coffee's cold, but I don't mind. I lose my thoughts, I lose the time. Your sweater still hangs on the chair, as if you're still softly there, and the wind carries your name. Every whisper sounds the same. Shadows in the autumn light, memories that feel too bright. I close my eyes but see you clear, like you're still standing here. I can't rewrite same. Rain dries lines like drops of pain. The seat across from me is bare, but I still speak as if you're there. Some goodbyes don't feel like ends, they just return with autumn winds. Shadows in the autumn light, memories that feel too bright. I close my eyes but see you clear, like you're still standing here. I can't rewrite the past we knew, but every fall I dream of you. A faded song on the radio brings back a love from long ago. Shadows in the autumn light, stay with me one more night. Those seasons change and time moves on, your echo still plays on. I can't forget the love we grew, so every fall I dream of you. So every fall I dream of you. It's not the words we didn't say, it's how they lingered anyway. Like gentle rain that touched the floor, then left without a storm. I still take the window seat, order what you used to eat. The air feels warmer when I do, like part of you comes with it too. No heavy heart, no waking sound, just silence with your shape around. Beneath this quiet there's still a trace of empty chairs in your old place, a laugh that faded with the light, but sometimes echoes late at night. I don't replay, I don't resist, but there is still something in this. The spoon you stirred now rests alone. The song we loved has changed its tone, but when the wind moves past the glass, I feel the moment we both passed. I'm not waiting, I'm not lost, I'm just remembering the cost. Beneath this quiet just quiet you softly stay in the breath between the notes I play. Not in sorrow, not in flame, just in the way I say your name. I'm not in love, I don't reminisce, but there is still something in golden leaves fall down in time. Whispers ride the cooling wind. Walking slow through fading light. Streetlights bloom like stars tonight. Every breath a memory of what you meant to me. And though the seasons turn, my heart will always yearn.
You were the autumn in my soul, the quiet peace I used to know. Now every song, every sigh feels like a gentle last goodbye. Still I smile when I remember how we danced in late September. Coffee, steam, and sweater days, laughter wrapped in golden haze. You left your warmth in every place. I still chase your trace, and though the colors fade, the love we had will stay. You were the autumn in my soul, quiet peace I used to know. Now every song, every sigh feels like a gentle last goodbye. Still I smile when I remember how we danced in late September. I feel this season made it all so real. You were the autumn in my soul, the quiet peace I used to know. Now every song, every sigh feels like a gentle last goodbye. Still I smile when I remember how we danced in late September. Golden leaves fall down in time. You're the echo in my mind. The wind moves slow across the glass like memories that never pass. The sun is warm below and wide, and I am still just watching time. You wore your scarf like quiet grace, a little tilt, a laughing face. We shared a coffee, shared a glance, a chapter read, a fleeting chance. You never meant to stay for long, but some goodbyes feel like a song. You
You were part of my slow season, a reason wrapped in no reason. Not quite love, not quite gone, just a feeling holding on. The leaves turn red and gold for you, and in my heart they never flew. The quiet bench, the fallen shade, where once we sat and words were made, still echoes soft with your refrain. A little joy, a little pain. Not every story needs a close. Some hearts just bloom and never pose. You were part of my slow season, a reason wrapped in no reason. Not quite love, not quite gone, just a feeling holding on. The leaves turn red and gold for you, and in my heart they never flew. Maybe warmth was all we meant, a borrowed sun, a heart well spent. You were part of my slow season, a tender pause of it out a beacon. Though the days have changed their tune, I still hum you in the afternoon. The leaves turn red and gold for you, and in my heart they still do. You still do. In my slow season. There's a box beneath my bed, full of things we never said. A ticket stub, a wrinkled note, and one small postcard that you wrote. The day was blurred, but still I knew that autumn light, that shade of blue. You signed it simply just because, like love was gentle without cause. Some stories never grow too loud, they echo soft beneath the crowd. You're a postcard from that day that I kept but never gave away, folded in a quiet chest. Among the things I love the best, you were fleeting, you were shy, but you're the tear I never cried. The cafe where we used to meet now plays a tune in minor key. I sip alone, but still I see you laughing just across from me. We didn't ask for something more, but what we had I still adore. You're a postcard from that day that I kept but never gave away, folded in a quiet chest. Among the things I love the best, you were fleeting, you were shy, but you're the tear I never cried. Some memories don't fade, they just rest. You're a postcard from that day, and in my heart you softly stay. No address, no need to send. You were never quite the end. You were fleeting, you were shy, but you're the tear I never cried. You're the tear I never cried. I used to talk too much and never ask if you were fine. You'd nod and smile enough, but never step beyond the line. You held the coat I never wore, waited by the coffee store. I miss the warmth you tried to lend, thinking love had louder ends. But quiet hearts still break and mend, and silent ones still call you friend. You were quiet too, and I didn't see how much you gave without a plea. You stayed through all my heavy days, like sunlight that refused to fade. I never thanked, I never knew, but you were quiet too. Filled the air with what I felt, while you just stood there, always held. The spaces I forgot to fill were where you showed me you were real. Not every love needs to declare, some just offer, just be there. You were quiet too, in every sigh, in every time I passed you by. No fireworks, no great reveal, but something deep and something real. I walked ahead, I missed the clue that you were quiet too. Some care doesn't speak at all. You gave so much just by staying. You were quiet too, and now I hear the way you held me near, so clear. I don't rewind, I don't replace, but I still feel your quiet grace. Where words would stop, where winds blew through, I find the trace of quiet.